Welcome to the Fox 17 Rockin' Review. That's my buddy Mike Mostert kicking out some tasty licks. Obviously, you've been playing guitar a lot of years in a lot of bands. You've done work for TV, for film, and now in your spare time, you've come up with your own guitar pedal line.
Absolutely. The GoGo Tuners have been around for about 4 years, 5 years now. And it feels like, we're a small company. We're like the little engine that could. We're now, I think we are like the 7th largest or 7th best-selling tuner in the United States.
That's incredible.
So, like I said,
well,
for
and
a
I
small
think it's cool too, Mike, to where you keep it innovating.
Right.
You guys, you're constantly coming up with new things, and I'm a big fan of this large screen here, which you can easily see, on stage.
It's good for us guys who can't see.
Exactly.
As I'm getting older, I can't see, so this is perfect for me.
And look at the size of that. That's like the largest screen of a tuner, right?
Absolutely. It's the largest screen on the planet.
Yeah, there you go. And so, what's up with the new calibrated model that you're holding?
Well, the reason why we went into to create the calibration mode is we were getting a lot of demand from the players that are using A432 tuning.
Right.
And the theory with the A432 tuning is it's more in tune with nature, so it's going to be more harmonic.
Gotcha.
In fact, most instruments were tuned to A432 until about 1880, 1890. So the A440 is a newer standard.
Gotcha.
So it's taking us back to our roots. So all the old music, old violins, cellos were all A432 from the 1600s all the way up to early 1900s.
Well, and there's a whole culture of that, and obviously a lot of people detune also. I was playing with some guys this last weekend, and they tuned down a half step.
Right.
And so when I'm playing in standard tuning, they're going, whoa.
Yeah, and actually, it's actually the cool thing is if you take this A432 and you turn it down to a half step,
right,
you get this crazy, like this metal sound, this like Pantera does that.
Yeah. That is so cool. Well, and obviously, your pedals can be powered by a 9-volt battery or by, external power cord.
Right. And you can also power up to 5 pedals with this as well.
Oh, wow.
So
that's even better. Well, and we've got your original here, which, big fan of, and that really got you rolling.
That was the first one. Yeah, we went with the orange for many reasons. We really want to stand out.
And it does.
You can't miss it. You can't miss it in your gig bag. You can't miss it on stage.
Where did I put that pedal? Oh, it's there.
It's there, exactly. So it mimics the screen. You can't miss the screen. You can't miss the pedal.
Yeah, and then you guys have also done a lot with the vibration tuners, and you've expanded that line also.
Yeah, this is actually our very first one. It's the original TT1.
Okay.
The kind of cool thing with this is you can also use a microphone. You can also use a piezo-based, so you can actually tune by vibration or by sounds in the room.
Okay.
Another thing is actually this is the only true 360 swivel on both sides.
Wow.
So you can collapse it or you can bring it out to 1.5 inches.
Very portable, and then also down below it we've got the Mini.
The Mini is very cool too. So we took the same screen that we used in the original TT1 and just squished it. And we're using this as a sort of like a back of the headstock type of tuner.
Yeah.
And one of the cool features with this is just like with the original TT1, the whole casing glows. Nice. So even if you don't see the screen and you don't know if you're in tune or not, if you just look at the casing, you know if you're in or not. So if you're out of tune, the whole screen is going orange. You're in tune, it stops glowing.
That is so cool, which is great. Like we said once again, whether you're on stage, you're playing at church, you're playing at your house, whatever, it's nice to know there's nothing worse than being out of tune.
That's right.
Now, where can viewers find out more about the tuners to look at your whole line also on it, Mike?
Well, you can go to gogotuners.net or our Facebook page, GoGo Tuners Facebook. We're always updating it every 2 or 3 days. We have a lot of cool artists from Mark Slaughter, Body Count, Gin Blossoms. I mean, it goes on and on.
You guys are constantly in the guitar magazines too, which is a great thing.
Yeah, this year has been awesome. It's been a great year for us. Since January until today, we've been in every single major guitar magazine, from Guitar Player, Guitar World, Premier Guitar, Music Connection.
That is so cool.
It keeps going on and on.
Got to be a reason. Well, be sure and check out the new calibrated GoGo tuner, and I think it's a very nice addition to the line. And Mike, thanks for joining me.
No, thank you.
All right. Thanks for watching the Fox 17 Rockin' Review.